Hello everyone, and welcome to this video tutorial. My name is Mr. Shidwak. I'm recording this from tukonlinebiz.com. On this very video tutorial, I'm going to walk you step-by-step guide on how to install WordPress in a Cpanel. Last time on this channel, we were able to look at simple way on how to create a blog using Blogger platform. But on this video tutorial, I'm going to use a method, a complete guide method on how to install WordPress on Cpanel. And then what we need in these video tutorials is that I'll be walking you through on how you can install WordPress on Cpanel by step by step without skipping any steps. Among what there is a mistake. Among what I shall be telling you on this video tutorial are how to log into Cpanel, how to install WordPress in your Cpanel, how to customize your blog. So these are the things that we're going to be covering on this very video tutorial. And then another thing that we're going to be looking at is what you need to get started. Actually, you need a hosting account. A hosting account is what gives you access to have a Cpanel for a particular domain or particular website we are building your WordPress on. You can get that from either Bluehost, you can get it from Bluehost or HostGator, or any other hosting company of your choice. Well, these are popular among blogging and then online web designing and development. So you can get any of these hosting plan, get them ready, buy their purchase your plan. On our subsequent tutorials on these video sections on our YouTube channel, we are going to be telling you more about hosting and how you can recommend some of them for you. But for now, you need to get this on any of these company or any of the one you prefer. Another thing you need is that the name of the blog you want to install. For this video tutorial, I shall be using a temporary blog name called Tech News to demonstrate this video tutorial. So this is just what I'm going to be using to demonstrate it. And then apart from you having all this, the next thing I'm going to be need is that before we go to the practical section of this very video tutorial, I want you to just take a little bit of a time, if you love what we are doing, to like us on YouTube and then subscribe for upcoming video tutorials. If you are watching this, you are going to be seeing a subscribe button there below this video. Just like us, and then we're very glad as you do it. Another thing that you need to do for us is to visit our blog at tukonlinebiz.com to get updates about latest technology and online business. Another thing, you can as well go to our blog at landbased.com to get latest tutorials on gadgets and phone reviews for latest updates on both tech and online business ideas. Like us on Facebook and then encourage your friends to visit us. Thanks for doing that in advance. So let's go to the practical section. And then the first thing we're going to be doing is that I'm going to connect my modem. To have internet access, you need the modem, and I can see I've connected to my modem, and you can see it's displaying that I have internet access. So I'm going to go to my Cpanel login. Now this is my website, www.nairacashcode.com/Cpanel. Let me just for a demo site, I'm going to use already built panel for this site. So you're going to just type www.nairacashcode.com/Cpanel for any site. Once you buy a domain name, you'll be given this. You just type that. Then once you type that, you will welcome to this very screen. So here, for you to access your Cpanel, you need a username. For this, I'm going to enter my username, Narakas. That's my username. Now enter password account. So because of security reasons, I'm going to just paste in my password. Then I'll click what, login. So it will start to authenticate, and this you can see that is success. So it will be redirecting us to Cpanel directly, and then on the Cpanel you'll be able to control a lot of things, ranging from a lot of things. So my co-hosting company is Google Host, and then you can see that I have a Cpanel here which I am just logging in. So here there's a lot of things that is here, but I'm not gonna bother you with any of this. So we are just going to be going to the section which is mostly important. Now this is a full site. I'm going to be building this, installing this WordPress on a subdomain under this particular domain, narakashcode.com. So for we to do that, I'm going to need to go to a section which is called a subdomain under this, and this is even an additional knowledge for you. For those that don't know how to create a subdomain on a particular domain, so it's just gonna be a additional knowledge. So I'm going to click on subdomain. Before we even store the WordPress, we need to add the domain, because I've not even added any domain at all. So I'm going to click here. This is a section. So here what we're going to do here is to just type the words, the subdomain you want to be using. So here I'm going to type tech news. So it's going to be accessed through technews.narakashcode.com. So once you type, it's very simple. You click on this document root. You just click on it to populate the public.html/tech news. What this thing is doing is that it's writing directly a database on your Cpanel, because what happens is that the Cpanel is what houses your domains and make it available for user on the internet. But the software which we are going to be installing very quickly now, WordPress, is the software that enables you to build the physical site. So this Cpanel is what stores every file that you're using, the database, the site itself, the files, the media files, and everything. So once you do that, you just click create, and the Cpanel does everything for you. I'm waiting for it to create. So you can see that I've been able to have a success. You have successfully created technews.narakashcode.com. So I'm just going to go back to that place, and then I can scroll down. I can see my technews.narakashcode.com. So it is being created. So what we're going to be doing now is to go to home under my Cpanel. Now I'm going to go to home. Once I'm on the home, I'm going to go to scroll down. When I scroll down, I will scroll down to software and services. Any hosting company you're using must have this, either in this section on their websites. So just click on software and services. Under that section, there's a lot of bunch of things that is here, but the one that concerns us is soft colors. Now many company has what we call quick install, some have what we call soft colors, and then other things. So it depends on the hosting company you're using, but for this one we have soft colors here. So I'm just going to click on soft colors as a kind of the package that will enable us to store a lot of things, not only WordPress but other applications. So you can see that I'm on the subclass sections here on my Cpanel. So here what we are actually concerned is on blogs, and you can see that the top script that is here, because what we are using to build our website is called a script, otherwise called CMS. and then the CMS here, it means content management system. So here I'm going to be kind of explaining a little bit about some of these things. So this a lot of scripts. You can see the WordPress we're going to be installing, another related word script here that you can store. You can see Joomla, you can see that, but one we're concerned is WordPress. So you can see that WordPress is state-of-the-art publishing platform with focus on aesthetic, web standard, and usability. You can demo it or just click on install. So I'm going to just click on what install and wait for it, to the Cpanel to kind of bring a configuration panel for us. So here is the configuration panel, otherwise where you will set everything. So here I'm going to, first of all, what if you site, the first thing is to choose the protocol. The protocol means how the site is going to display. Many times you can see http://nairacashcode.com. so this is the protocol. This place I'm pointing is like the protocols. This www.nairacashcode. Some sites have something like http the site name, or sometimes you see HTTPS. So here are a lot of protocols. So here is the particular one that is doing on how protocol I choose on this particular site. So here I'm just going to use this. The reason why I'm going to use this first protocol is because I'm building a subdomain under Naira Cash Code. But if you are building an entire website, the first website, we are going to use this, the second one, because it makes it look good even to the browser and even to the SEO. That's Google. So you always use that. But the reason for doing because I'm just giving you a demo site. After this video I'm going to delete the site, so that's why I'm not going to be building it on a full site like this. I'm going to be building a subdomain, so just to kind of show you how to install the script. So here I'm going to choose a domain. You choose a domain that you will be installing the script on. So here, remember we created a domain, a subdomain just a few seconds ago. So I'm going to click on this place and make sure I click on technews.nairacashcode.com. So many times you may have a lot of domains that you can have on your Cpanel. You just need to choose that particular section one. So here the directory is related to your domain and should not exist. To install at this to do so, you need to remove this. Some people made a lot of mistakes, but remove this WP. Okay, just backspace on your keyboard, make sure this place is empty. Okay, so on this place, prefix, table prefix, you can just leave it that place, no need. So here is the site name. So here I'm going to name my site what is going to be. Okay, so here I'm going to just type words, very simple, tech news blog. We're going to see it in a very few minutes. Just watch the videos in progress. So here is the site description, is to describe a little bit about your site. So here I'm going to just describe, let me just say best tech blog. Very simple. Okay, so here leave this like that. Now here admin username. So here we are expected to state what we'll be using to log into our back end of your website. So here, very sensitive, you need to choose a very nice admin username. So here I'm going to just type in administrator. Remember, you cannot change this in the future. Okay, maybe I just type administrator, or you want to personalize it, you may just type Shadrach. So here I'm going to just choose a password, for the admin. Good food. Choose a password that people cannot. It says it's very bad, so I'm going to choose my blog, my new blog. as a kind of a password for this. Remember, I'm going to delete this later. So you need a username, which is on your shared work, and then admin password, my new blog. Always